How's your day going? I suppose it's time for me to head in and start prepping dinner, but I wanted to hop on quick and talk to you about some of our oils today. I'm holding the screen differently, so I'm feeling a bit random. Do you guys know about diffusing? Do you know why we would use an ultrasonic diffuser? So obviously it's one of today's offer is the Lumo diffuser, but like when I started, I didn't actually know what diffusing was. So an ultrasonic diffuser is a cold water based, it has a tub and you fill it with water, and under at the bottom where the water sits on, there's a tiny little ceramic plate, and that vibrates ultrasonically, hence the name ultrasonic diffuser. And what it does is it vibrates so quickly that it creates a vapor. So when we put our oils in that water, usually only 3 or 4 drops depending on the size of your room, where that diffusing is creating the vapor, which then goes in the air for us to breathe in. What we can do with diffusing is we can influence our environment. So whether it's killing pathogens in the air, just helping to clear germs, if it's seasonal stuff going on, or if you want to boost immunity, or if you've got younger children around, sometimes that's a bit easier to diffuse. And then doing topical for them, we can also, so purifying the air, we can also help influence emotions. So all these essential oils have a huge impact on our emotions, and we can use them to guide how we're feeling emotionally, and also to help, if you're feeling down, you can diffuse an oil that's going to help uplift what's going on and just help change how your brain is registering things and just support you differently. Not the oils aren't going to change things, but the oils work with the body to help. So whether it's grief or sadness, or if you just need to work on forgiveness, all sorts of emotions we can use the diffuser for to help. That's a whole nother story though, but for me, it's about purifying the air, it's about killing the germs, because we do have an immunocompromised person in my home, so I have to be extremely conscious of the germs going around and what's happening in my home. So that's how I started. In fact, when I got my starter kit with DōTerra, the first probably 6 months until I was brave enough to venture into using the oils any other way was diffusing. It was how I built my confidence with using the oils. So I was excited to see the Lumo on special today because I've been wanting to get it, and now this is the perfect reason to get it. It's from everybody's reports who's had one, it's just a really nice, sometimes some people say it's a bit quieter than other diffusers, but quality wise it's using the kind of plastic that won't degrade with the essential oils that we use. It also has an option for changing light, the color of the light, so whether it's in a bedroom, whether you want to use it as a nightlight for the kiddos, or if you're influenced by color and just want to help that with a mood, or if you just want a pretty lamp going around. I tend to stick with green or blue colors when I use mine because that's what makes me happy and goes with what's going on in my home. So diffusing is definitely the easiest way to get started with the oils if you haven't. And for me, we already have a diffuser in every home. In every home, yeah, because I got 10 homes. In every room in the home, as well as my car. I have a diffuser on my desk when I was at work, when I worked at a different place, and it's just the easiest way if you want to get started, or another way to build your collection, or if you're taking advantage of today's special, which I checked about half an hour ago and it looked like there was still stock. So if you want to do it quick. But for me, it's taking advantage of today's special to get another one. Don't tell my husband. Another one in my home that is quality and uses. You know what? I went through a phase of getting some off certain online shops, which were way cheaper, but just quality wise, I was replacing them every 6 months. So my DōTerra ones have definitely lasted me a few years, and they're still going, so will obviously last a bit more. but today's one's really exciting. And you know what? The oils that you get with it today are so awesome for sleep and calming and emotions. You've got the Peace blend, which is a blend of oil which is going to help your body counteract anxious and fearful emotions. It's one on the anxious side. When I worked in a legal team, we would often have the sales guys coming to us end of the month, contract time, hectic sales times, and Peace is the blend that I would use at the end of the month just to help calm things. You know, that stressful end of the month, oh, we've got to get the sales in. And there's sometimes the guys would come around just to hang out there because of what I had in the diffuser, and there was a few who were like, we need to pipe this through the building because it's just really calming and soothing. The oils in the Peace blend, the oils in the Serenity blend, which is the other one you get for free when you purchase the diffuser, the Lumo diffuser, are, so for me the difference between the Serenity blend and the Peace blend, there's a few individual oils which are the same, but generally the Serenity one is more about sleep, so it's more about relaxation and sleeping and a restful sleeping environment, but also helping on the feeling side of lessening tension and calming emotions. So there is a little difference. For me, Peace is the one I would use during the day and the Serenity blend at night, although in my house we don't use Serenity blend during the week because we need to wake up for work, so Serenity blend only gets used on weekends when we can afford to sleep a little bit longer. But when we do use it, it's definitely a more restful sleep, and if you don't have a lot of hours of sleep, then it's definitely something that supports your body when that sleep that you do get is even more super duper restful. So anyway, I've taken advantage of today's, and if you want to get started, or if you want that extra Christmas present, or if you're wanting to get another diffuser for another room in the house, then go for it. I will report back when I get mine and let you know how I'm getting along. Anyway, hope you've had a good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye guys.